rating. With that, let's get down to Mexico City. Standing by for the call. Here are Senor Gun and Senor Dave.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Tonight, it's another installment of the International Series, and we've got a good one on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They're led onto the field by a man who needs no introduction, Ben Roethlisberger.
An absolute prototype for what you draw as a big, strong quarterback that has to stay in the pocket and make throws with people all around him and even hanging on him, and still has that type of strength to get the ball downfield. Ben Roethlisberger, an absolute rock in the pocket, but he also can escape and make big plays that way as well.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Oh, let's go!
They find some open field here.
Ooh.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. We knew this game had the potential to have quite a few twists and turns, but maybe not on the very first play of the game.
And not only did they end up with an interception, they got an actual bonus too. A nice return. Ends up setting them up first and goal. What a change and what a twist.
And now Oakland ready to take the field.
He got excited. He hopped. Yes!
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Jacobs. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down here after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
And I think they should have kept Jacobs. They should have given him another, another year at least. But I guess he was too spanky. He's too spanky.
And that makes it 7-zip Oakland.
Humble could control the rock pretty good, but solid. He was good running.
A whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later.
See how we do this here.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded at the goal line.
And then with the whole new takeoff change now, it seems to be way different. See what's going to happen with that too.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Not to start the
No kickoff rules.
interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other
Maybe
way.
we'll see
How do you rebound
some big
from
plays
here?
from the guy.
A bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you
The special teams here, you get to see some difference from that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Throwing now, Roethlisberger first down. And he counts Vance McDonald.
I missed, oh my God.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big
I missed him twice.
run, 54 yards.
Stupid. What's up, Hyman? What's cracking on me?
Are they ever?
What's up, nephew?
I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
How's it going? Shout out to my nephew, Hyman. Always coming through. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, nephew.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
You see my thing? There you go.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves.
That's what's up, Hyman. It's kind of hot today, bud. Kind of hot today.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Shit, man.
Steelers.
Still a touchdown.
Taking it in. As his
Whoa,
guys
he's
are
taking it in.
on board here in this first quarter. The touchdown all set up by the big play, one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
So it's good with you. What you do today, bro?
Scoring summary.
You go swimming?
And
We just stay inside the house, chill. We will chill there for you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, your mom's be tripping at times. She be having that place hot as hell in the afternoons. Like, lady, turn on the ice. Fucking sister.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Okay. That's cool.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Carr rolling to his right. And incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd
fucking
down.
Carr.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Son of a gun.
Not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Jets, they ran to the middle.
Fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Carr.
Ooh, got it.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position
So
than
good.
10 years ago. And I
Watch
think
out.
it's
Oh,
becoming
watch
more
out.
of a glamour position
I'm
because of the
scared.
ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, son of a lost yardage. Oh, my God.
At the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and just wondered, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Oh,
And he's brought down just outside of the 10.
he done got me.
They'll wind up getting
What is it, 3rd down? Gosh darn it. Watch out, I'm careful, you're going to fall. Yeah, look at you, on top of your system. You sit all right.
It looks like a simple pitch,
You're on top of your system.
but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Mark Barron with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Come on, guy. That was all me. Only dash. What was I doing? He wasn't throwing it, bro. I was pressing the damn button. He was, what the fuck?
These two teams all tied after 1.
What the pinche fuck? Should we go for it? Not go for it. I think this shit goes for it. Nah.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. Fuck it. Take some points over no points.
10-7. So the
Money Carlson.
Inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
Cash money.
Players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
This one taken from the 7.
Oh, so
nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for
These
this
fools
drive,
look like
you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
they got
You don't go
busted.
away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for James
I messed
Conner.
up.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Well, another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They'll try and run forward with counter. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Here you go, Bubba.
On the line of scrimmage.
They done.
Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Here you go.
Down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say put the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I said go for it.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
Tired, Bubba?
Back deep for the Raiders, Dwayne Harris. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get free, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Carr on the bootleg. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Yes, sir. First down easy. That was a pretty cool pass. I thought he wasn't going to catch. I thought it was going to be intercepted. That's good.
Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. To throw on 3rd down, Carr.
Let's go, baby.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Come on, fellas.
Throwing on second down. Carr.
Oh, let's go.
Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams.
Let's go, Hyman. Touchdown, Hyman.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it.
Hey, what do you think about this year, Hyman? I think we're gonna do pretty good. 10 wins at least. 10 wins this year. Let's go, baby. And we'll make it to the playoffs. I don't know about going to the Super Bowl and that. I believe in all that, but I mean, well, we'll make it to the playoffs, bro. We'll try to go for it. We're going for that Super Bowl, though.
Carlson down.
I mean, what team isn't, right? What team isn't?
It's good to make it 17-7.
I just think in 2023 they just had a messed up year. It was just a disaster. They fired a coach like not even half through the season or through half the season. Got a whole new ass coach, whole new ass quarterback. You know, everything just scrambled everywhere. It was just chaos. So I mean, this year seems like it's gonna be a little different. 12 wins, I mean, damn. Okay. Sheesh, boy. You got more faith than I do then, huh? I say 10. 10. But, I mean, if we get those 12, shit, that'd be lovely. That would be lovely. And we go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, at least we get it. That would be jaw dropping.
Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from.
But we're already asking for too much, I guess.
To make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? On first down, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete. He's going to have this.
I said we beat the Chiefs every time we play them this year. That'll be our Super Bowl if we don't get to go to the Super Bowl. Shit.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
Fuck KC.
Field position there. A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Man, I didn't like when they when he put the flag on the middle of the field. He just staked it down. I was like, oh man, you don't gotta do all that. That was disrespectful. I say this year we go do that if we win at their house.
Now the Steelers use the first.
Make it our house too.
As they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to 1st and goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
That first down completion only netted 3. 2nd down. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense.
We'll see what happens on it.
I think the converse
it's still too early to be talking. They haven't even gone to practice yet.
5-yard touchdown catch, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point
But I think they just did like rookie camp and stuff, right? They just done those so far. But the main practices haven't started. I think that's just they're starting to like drip high, you know.
Extra point now by Boswell. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Let's go. I think in the 2nd week of July, I think that's when they start practice.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I mean, like,
This is taking about
I think the Raiders have pretty good some pretty good players this year. We got some pretty good rookies too. See how that works out for them this year. It's the quarterback is the question, but I mean,
frankly, that's what they expected. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well.
AOC, he's not a bad quarterback. I mean, he's a good quarterback. So is Minshew. So I mean, I guess the Raiders can make something happen. I'm pretty sure, you know. But it's just on the offense team how they're gonna be able to play this season. I mean, because we don't have to really worry about the defense. I mean, think about defense for the Raiders. It's pretty solid. So it's offense is a question. You know, it's the tight end. Hell yeah, dude. It's savage. We could literally put that mother sucker anywhere on the field. I'm pretty sure you could probably play defense.
With our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating.
I didn't expect that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't expect, or Raider fans didn't expect that. For him to be drafted before. You know, they didn't even draft the quarterback, so it's just like left a lot of people with their heads scratching. You know, like, why didn't you draft the quarterback? But I guess they know what they're doing. I guess, I don't know. That's why at the end of the day, I'm just a fan. But I don't know. I guess they know what they're doing up there.
comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things.
Oh, my goodness.
See if they do just that. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Throwing again. Carr.
Oh.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh, let's go, baby. First down. And some yards. Let's go, man.
A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Bring out the chips and dip.
Not bring pressure.
And let's get a party going on.
Yeah, he had time to stand in the pocket and deliver.
So what a Saturday.
So I'm wondering if they're going to note that and next time just go
Who
and
would've
bring
thought?
that pressure.
We here playing fucking video games at home. I make it out, bro. Go on and do something, bro. Have fun. Experience life.
Carr now on 1st down.
Oh, shit. First down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
That was a nice
Can't really run the ball with these mother suckers. They can't, man. They don't fucking laugh.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do
You want to say hi to
is use
Hyman?
his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh, Elias says hi.
On 1st down.
Oh,
It's Jacobs. Picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Let's talk about 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hyman says hi. See, look. Says hi, Elias. On the TV, you see it? Oh, did you see it?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh, my God.
Tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day.
Get away from the fan. You're already coughing.
But it's been a tough go for him.
You only
Every
done?
time he looks up, somebody's
Yeah.
there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A good chance this is
They
4 down
don't.
territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
What? Right now. Oh, come on, dude. Fucking slow.
Offense.
You're an idiot, car.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course.
Fucking
and that
pressing
moves them
buttons
back
over
for-
there and you don't do nothing.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Right.
Carr. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Carr now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Got him in. It's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise. It's throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Jacobs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down.
See, I can't run the ball with them, Iron.
Wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald. 60 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film, that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Back now in Mexico City. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. This will be caught by Graham. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown, 36 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rap, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw his Carr. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the Steelers set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game.
And it's a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And all the way right down inside the 5-minute 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
We're going to bring the bet over here so we can see more. I'm going to bring the big bet over here so we can see more.
2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So Ben Roethlisberger and the offense down by 2 touchdowns, 2:07 remaining. They'll have 1 play, maybe 2 before the 2-minute warning as they've got a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he's got Moncrief. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. Now we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
23 yards to pick up there.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running the toss here to Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. At time, a huge factor. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on